This video surveillance camera has this solar panel that charges the battery and can be placed anywhere, even if you don't have a power outlet nearby. It features automatic person detection, it's waterproof, super easy to install, offers a 360 rotation, 2K image quality and a simple to use app. It's called TP-Link TC90 kit, and inside the package we will find the user manual, the camera which can be mounted with or without the panel. On this side there's a USB Type-C port to connect it to the panel or to a USB charger, and below the lens we will find the micro SD card slot, which we can go up to 512 gigs, and the reset button. It includes a mount for the camera and the solar panel, where we just simply snap the camera and then attach the solar panel. It's easy as this, and you can also adjust the panel on the direction that you want. The USB Type-C cable has a protective cover that will seal the port to prevent water getting in, and you will also find a USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable, a USB Type-C extension cable, and a few additional accessories. Now we can open the TP-Link Tapo app and add a new device. Just choose the camera, in this case it's the TC90, turn the camera on and follow the instructions in the app. In about 2 minutes or so we will have the camera up and running. The app even gives us a series of tips on how to mount and use the camera, but most of them, I believe that it's so basic that you will be able to do so even without using any manual. But it's there, and if you need any help, just go for it. Now in terms of the installation, it's basically as drilling 2 holes and then just 2 screws to mount it on your wall. Just point the solar panel towards the best exposure possible, and that's it. The solar panel delivers 2.5 watts, and even on a rainy weather, which has been horrible these months of January and February, raining every single day, more or less, but always raining. And although it only has 2.5 watts, and here on the channel we review a lot of solar panels with 600, 700 watts, 500 and whatnot, but for this kind of device 2.5 is more than enough. And what I've been experiencing is that even on days such as this, it will be on the 60% by the end of the day, which will last for more than one evening, because it will only discharge the battery if it detects movement and it lights the LED and things like that. So these solar panels, although are really small, they are great. Now it will rotate 360 degrees, and we can control it manually or set it to patrol mode, where it will automatically rotate every set interval and it will check if it detects anything. We can also activate the motion tracking, so if it detects movement, it will follow the person until they leave. And then when they leave, it will return to the original position that we had. And this is a really awesome feature. It has LEDs right here on the front to light up at night, and we can use just the infrared or with the LEDs on, so that we get a color image even in the dark. Now the LEDs can also be used as an alarm. It has a 2K resolution image, and it has a good image quality. Watching on my phone, as you can see, whether vertical or horizontal, it looks great. During the day, the image is always better, especially the colors, even though the days have been really rainy and cloudy. At night, it's also clear. There's some image noise, which is normal, even on video cameras dedicated to capture video, but you can still clearly see people, faces, objects, and whatnot. It's waterproof, and it has been raining a lot, so I didn't have the need to do any kind of artificial test with my hose and pressure and whatnot, because it has been raining and it is waterproof, and it has some details like this one right over here of the cable, which will block any entry, and like the rubber here on the SD card, which will block any water, and of course any other part of the camera, even those parts where it rotates. So if you want to put it anywhere that will get water, no worries whatsoever. Now once it detects any movement, it will send notifications to our phone or even to our smartwatch if you use one of those, and of course it records everything that it captures. Now the app is really simple to use. We have seen it here quite a few times. We just need to open and see our various devices, which we have seen a few here. At the bottom, there are dedicated sections for cameras, vacuums, and other smart devices. In the camera section, you will see all the cameras that you have. In this case, we only have the TC90 for now, but as you add more, they will appear here. When we select the camera, we have a series of options like viewing mode, resolution, audio volume, two-way calling, which we can do if we want to talk with someone on the other side, camera direction control or PTZ, alarm, manually turning on the light if we want. We can also view recordings by day and by motion capture, as it will automatically record whenever it detects any movement. In the settings, we also have the motion tracking and the option to exclude certain zones, the sound and light alarm that can be customized with different modes and scheduled for specific times of day or night, the patrol mode where the camera rotates on its own looking for movement, the memory card options and recording time settings, camera light intensity, the notifications that we can choose to receive or not on our phone, plus some more additional advanced features. So the app is this one that we have used quite a few times, and then depending on the camera, we might have some options that we won't find on other cameras. For example, this one here has PTZ, so we will be able to control the direction, but we have seen some cameras that are straight, so they will not move. And those kind of specific options we will find on one camera, we will not find on the other camera, but the overall app is easy to use across all cameras. And this is it. This is the Tapo TC90 kit with solar panel. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and if you did so, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.